Okay, I think I finally got the angles right on this. Moving in November 1st. I've done this like 100 times, I'm sorry. Gonna document the entire thing, lots of videos, because there's so much to do. Need to take everything off my walls and roof, and as you can tell, that's quite a bit. So this video is just gonna show you what's on my ceiling. Hopefully it's not super long and super boring, but here we go. That's a map of the world, and check it out. We got some Pokemon cards, because I'm awesome. Some fan art. We got some anime pictures actually on the map. It's surrounded by the backs of video games. So those are all video games that I've beaten. So the Zelda series is WarioWare. See that? Oh, this is still just my ceiling. And there we go. Now we're moving on to like, it's still just video game backings and a few anime pictures that I've gotten off like anime box sets. But then as we get closer to the window, turning camera, that's just a bunch of art by Boris Vallejo. I get his calendars. There's his current calendar right now. He does really cool fantasy art, I think. So in that corner of my ceiling is a bunch of his fantasy art. And more fantasy art. Still my ceiling. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. There's a horse. He got hurt in the head though. And right here is a long poster of Jonan Vasquez's. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it looks really cool. It's that green thing in the middle. That thing. Awesome cool. And in the center of all that, it's My Chemical Romance, because yeah, I'm cool like that. Back over here is more, I'll do that in a bit actually. But it's like backing of toys, and there's the Wii gun thing. It's just tons of stuff. Now, quickly moving. On my knees. Okay, so there's the Boris Vallejo art. It goes all the way to the other corner of my room, where you can find the backs of CDs. Now that's sort of leaking onto the actual, like, I guess that's ceiling. This is part of my wall. You got a horse that got hurt, clock that doesn't work, more Boris Vallejo art and some anime art. But then you get these backings of CDs. Like, the backs of CDs you never know what to do with? Yeah, I just put them on my wall and on my ceiling. So this is a chain of stuffed animals that leads to the white light at the corner of my room. So you see the black chain, and there's stuffed animals. Oh, I can zoom out. Score! And there on my ceiling, those are just backs of CDs. Now, like, these are actual CDs I bought and I recognize, so I can tell you what each and every one of those are if you ask. Like, I can't even point. That is AFI. That's Simple Plan. That is Queens of the Stone Age. That dog is Ludacris. Above Ludacris is Aqua. Like, these are hundreds. And they all lead to my Kurt Cobain poster, which is on my ceiling. On my ceiling. And this is all my ceiling. There's some Metric CDs. Metric, and there's more AFI. And that's on both sides of the chain, leading back to that. Now, past my Kurt Cobain poster are, those two are bags. This is an AFI bag, and that's a bag from a store. Under the bag of store is more CD backings, and there's another long poster done by Jonan Vasquez of Johnny Faces. Yay! I just broke 4 minutes. Damn! And on this corner of my room are a bunch of band pictures and movie backings. Like, sometimes a movie will have like a little insert. Actually, that's fan art on the far side. No, this is actually artwork by my friends. Artwork by friends. And right here is just a bunch of bands and movies. I'll actually zoom in so you can see. I Am Ghost. There's MXPX. And there's Blues Brothers movies. There's Pan's Labyrinth. There's Invader Zim at the top. The backing of the book Eternals by Neil Gaiman. There's an Evangelion poster. More Eva stuff. Oh, True Romance, amazing movie. I think right there is Office Space, Yu Yu Hakusho. Here are some bags. It's a Batman one by Todd McFarlane. Here's artwork by my best friend. Oh, how I miss her giving me tons of artwork. She's really good. I really adore all of it. And that's a little picture of her. She's a baby. Don't look at it. She'll get mad at me. And that's my wall. I'll do that later. But that's how you know it's a boy's room. Barely. But yeah, I think that is the extent of what's on my ceiling in a gist. We're back at the map. As you can tell, Millennium, a cow head thing. Yeah, I think you've seen the basic gist of what was on my ceiling. So, later on, I will do my walls. And actually, I'll finish off with this, because this is always like, what the F? It's a tower of pop cans. You probably noticed it before. On it is just friend art. On the side, it's friend art. But it's just a tower of pop cans from my floor. See, pop cans, and they go all the way to the ceiling. Because it's magic, and it's double-sided. So, oh, Pokemon on the other side, because, yeah, Pokemon. It's art by my friends, and more art by my friends. I hope I actually caught that and wasn't just staring at something else entirely. Oh, awards, that was more of my wall, which I'll do in a different video. Bye!